Hey guys, and welcome to Dungeon Defenders Eternity. I'm going to start this video off by saying that this game, if you go on the Steam page and look at the reviews, has some pretty bad press. And I'm also going to start by saying, do not listen to them by any means. Unless you listen to the good ones, because a lot of the good ones, like the positive reviews, are a lot better than the bad ones. For instance, a lot of bad recommendation, like non-recommendation bad reviews are to do microtransactions. If you call microtransactions cosmetics, which, yes, I suppose they are, but they're not game-changing or game-ending. So, like, they're emoticons. They're not costumes, they're not outfits, they're emotes. Which you hardly ever use anyways. So, if this is what you call microtransactions and game-changing, no offense to you guys, but stay out of my game. I'm sick of people who are on the Steam page like, microtransactions, do not buy it, it will end your game. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, they're not game-changing. They're not. However, this game did have some bad press for a very bad launch. I can't exactly, sort of say why that happened, I don't know, but I can say that they've patched it. When the game launched, you couldn't join a game unless you couldn't have a game unless there were 4 players in the map. The map just wouldn't start until there were 4 players to fill the slots. And there was no private games. The tavern at the moment is not private, these people are just joining a random tavern. It's not my tavern, it's not anybody's tavern, it's just an open, public tavern. However, they are adding private taverns. Also, if I click G, host private session. I'm not sure if people are just missing it, or it was recently added, but at least a day after the game released. There's also Go, which gives you, joins you into a random public session, and this shows you all public sessions for this map. Right. Where else? The UI has changed, and items have changed. I guess I'll... Oh, can I get up there? I might... I thought... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I thought I could jump on the tavern keep. I can. So there's now crafting in the game, and how that works is you collect these items during the maps, so opening chests, mobs drop them, they just drop randomly throughout the level, so do these gold coins. And instead of using mana now, the game now has a currency system, these gold coins in the top left. And you can see here, this part requires... these. I'm missing 1 crystal, so I can't build it yet. And I believe you also have to buy, paying gold for it. However, again, I'm not absolutely sure. If I go to the Tavern Keeper, you can buy things for gold. Gold! No, gold. There's also, certain buff potions. So there's a mana potion, grants you additional mana. Infinite dash, which gives you the ability to dash continuously for a brief session. Invincibomb, Destructomatic, Mana Collector, which is really, really good, actually. More useful when you have more mana and a bigger level, but they're still pretty useful. Health Potions, Goblin BFB, which I haven't tried yet. It's quite easy to get gold in this game. The first level doesn't give you much, but the Foundries and Forges and Mage's Quarters really does. I think I had 2,000 after Mage's Quarters and normal. I've spent some of it, as you can see. Also, upgrading items now requires... I think I just unequipped that, I did. Right, so upgrading items also now takes gold. So if I click upgrade here, see it says required upgrade 136. So I can click something here, and it will give me that upgrade. So, say I want more hero power. So I can click it, I could also click it again, it just increases it, and then I can click upgrade. Oh no, I can just keep clicking, sorry. I believe you used to have to click that, however, I'm not sure. You can just keep clicking it. It tells you here how much you're going to spend, and you'll see it drop from your gold count. Right, you can also have more items on you. So here is my... No, that's not it. Is it? It's not you. I will figure it out. I had it up not too long ago. I can't remember what it was now. Just press random buttons. Okay, you should not be able to see it under the ground. That's a bit of a snag. C does that, as I thought. T. Could have sworn it was I. Oh, gear. I'm just oblivious today. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there. So they're probably updating that at the moment. This is Playverse, by the way. I'll talk a little about this. This is Trendy Entertainment's kind of new UI. If you go into Dungeon Defenders 2, you can sign up for a Playverse account, also playverse.com, and it'll basically, you need it to get into Eternia, and you're also, Eternity, and you're also going to need it for Dungeon Defenders 2, and it just gives you neat little features like a friends list, a chat, achievements, leaderboards, parties, Twitch, so you can just stream straight from this. I like this feature. I really do. I like it. I've liked this feature since Minecraft did it. However, Minecraft's done it a little worse than this. This is a lot better. You can set your title and everything, your Twitch username and ID, and link it, etc. So yeah, I like this. It allows you to just stream in the middle of a game. However, at the moment as it stands, I believe it's a lot better to use something like OBS or XSplit. For the moment, it should get better though. So here we have our amulet item or egg slots. So these are new, and in fact a lot of this is new. This didn't used to be here. Unfortunately, you can't move the window. So this is your weapon, and you can have 2 weapons. That's your hero. So there's my first weapon. I only have 1 because I don't really see the point in having 2 if you're playing as a hunter or a rogue or huntress, or I can't remember what he's called. I want to say a hunter, but I don't think it is. There's a huntress and there's this guy. So you have pauldrons, which are shoulder pieces now. You have shields. Anyone can carry a shield. It looks better on Squire because they can actually wear it on their arms. The hunter here, or I seriously can't remember what he's called. Wears it on his back, which looks pretty cool. You have your greaves, which are these shin pads, a helmet, braces, which are the ones on the arms. I believe this is your emote. That's your pet slot. That's your belt, and this is your mask, as you can see I'm wearing there. Now, pets work differently in this game, and I'm quite thankful they do, although they nerfed the TF2 pets to a point where I refuse to use them at the moment, unfortunately. Basically, you can collect eggs during the level, and you equip them, and after 1 round, the eggs will hatch, and you have to upgrade them to hatch. It doesn't cost money. You could just click on them, and then click upgrade, and select hatch. And then you get a random pet. The egg will have stats on it, so you will know what kind of pet you're going to get. However, it won't tell you. It'll just say, like, flimsy egg, or worn egg, or pristine egg, something like that. And it'll have the stats. So this cat came from an egg. I think it had 30 attack originally, and I upgraded it. These are upgraded, by the way, not using coins, although I believe you can get them to use coins. I'm not terribly sure. They get XP throughout the level. Right, now with all those formalities done with, I want to get on with playing a game. I just wanted to get over the new changes to the game. I can also show you some more. I'm just going to stop jumping around here. Yeah, I can also show you some more, and right, we're just going to jump into this. I'm going to click... Oh, no, I'm going to host a private session. Now, I found the best way for... It's saying please wait at the moment. There we are. There we go. So we're playing on the Dread Dungeon, which is a brand new map for Eternity. It has a maximum of 4 players, normal difficulty, and I'm the only one in this at the moment. However, if I go to my Playverse, is it the next one down? It might be the next one down. yeah, publicize. Now, I found the best way to get into a game is instead of hitting go, which it tries to find you a random open game, I hit publicize. I start a private one and then publicize it so anyone can join. The reason why is because for some reason, if you hit go, it tries to join you into a server that's already going. However, if you start a private one, then the server's going to start with you in it only. And it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to... It's like you won't be put into a queue, basically. You're hosting a private server that you can publicize for anyone to join. Right. As you can see, there's a lot of graphical changes. I think the graphics haven't changed that much since Dungeon Defenders 1. But you can tell they've changed. And it looks a lot more... I want to say a lot cleaner. It just, I don't know, the graphics just look so much sharper and nicer. So, that's another thing with Eternity. Also, you can tell that the mana graphic has changed, and some graphics have changed, and some have just been made sharper and a lot nicer to look at. Like, the flames, I want to say, have changed. Or maybe it's just the fact that they're in those torches. Chests are something else that have changed in Dungeon Defenders Eternity. The chests no longer disappear for one person. If, say I had 2 people on this server, I shouldn't have done that, I just started the freaking level, oops. Right. I don't think there's many things coming. I'm just gonna have to, right, I'm gonna have to put bombs on these 2 sides. Yeah, I don't believe that the, the chests no longer disappear for one person. If I had 2 people on the server, someone could collect a chest, and that chest would still be there for me to collect, so it kind of ensures that everyone has mana. However, I don't think the chests scale any longer. I might be wrong there. It appears to me that the chests don't scale, because when I was on Mage's Quarters, it still gave me 40 mana out of the chest. I didn't really check then when I got a chest out, when I opened a chest, how much mana it gave me. So it might have changed by now. Maybe they've lowered how much it gives you over time. However, again, I'm not too sure. Right, they're just walking around this, so I need to sell it. So, as you can also see in the bottom right, if you haven't already noticed, bottom left even. Well, bottom right, there's a mini-map. Bottom left, there's a... Oh, there we are. So I've got 2 people joining me, a monk and a barbarian. I think this is the last guy. Here it is. I don't know where these guys are, though. Oh, maybe they can't get into this round. They might just join in now. Are they going to join in? Yeah, they are. Yeah, you can't join in unless it's a battle. It's a build phase. So I've just collected this chest, and then you'll see them go after the same chest. Like, the chest doesn't disappear for them, so they can still collect the chest afterwards. See, like, we're all collecting chests. Oh, and here's an egg. That's actually a really good pet egg. Now, it's coming up as wrong for me. I think the thing about pet eggs is that it gives you its base stats. I think you want to collect them anyways, and then once it hatches, decide what you want. Oh, great, we got Jester playing with us. So that's not going to end well. Yeah, I think you want to wait for the egg to hatch before you decide if you want the pet or not. Because pets upgrade really quickly. I've already gone through like 5 pets because I found better ones, and the ones I've had before have been fully upgraded. Have they put towers down? It doesn't appear that they have. Was there not one down here? Oh, it's behind me. I jumped down too early. There we are. Oh, cool! I got an item there for the crafting. I haven't got crystals so far yet, though. It's a bit unfortunate. No! I wish I could move faster. I think the Huntress moves faster than the Hunter, but I might be wrong there. I'm gonna have to look up what the Hunter's actually called as well. Oh man. Right. Also in this game, pets have abilities. As you can see on my in the bottom left, there's a task bar. There's like a my abilities bar, and there's a little ability with an X, and it's a green orb with 25 by it. 25 is the mana cost. Yeah, is the mana cost, and it's the pet's ability. Now my pet doesn't attack anyone; it just gives an ability, which is good and is bad, because some pets will give abilities and attack, while others won't give abilities and where others won't give abilities but will attack. Some will just have abilities and won't attack at all. I'm not absolutely sure what I just said there then, but basically you want the best pets have abilities and can attack mobs. However, I believe the TF2 pets don't have abilities whatsoever, but they do attack the creeps or mobs or whatever you want to call them. Alright, what else is different? The amount of item randomness, I want to say. I'm trying to think what the variation. The amount of item variation has changed. I'm not sure if that's a deliberate change or an accidental one, but it seems like every bow now or something, like every gun I've seen is the same gun, just with the whole prefixes different. So I've seen tons of hailstorm cannons, but this one's a flimsy poisonous one, so it's slightly better than the other ones I've seen. I've seen God knows how many beetle bows or just things like that. I don't know if it's an intentional change or if it's something that's just happened on accident, where they've put items in the game but they're not spawning. Again, this map, this game does have some. It still has some bugs, which is a bit sad on Trendy's side because, oh god damn it, the Jester put down a puzzle, and not a puzzle, a present. I'm gonna. Let's see if I can kite it. Oh, someone's pet, I think, just did that. And there's wyverns coming as well. Oh no, that's a healing. Someone's got a healing amulet. I've got one of them, but I don't use it as often. That's my alt one in the bottom right, if you can see that. Oh, my egg's is ready to hatch as well. I never did that. And you're dead. However, there's no things coming down here. So I'm going to activate my cat so I can attack slightly faster. Oh. Yeah, there's more things coming. We're gonna die. No, we're not. No, we should be fine. 4, 5, 6. Oh, a minute, you should be dead. Oh, it's because he wasn't taking full damage because he was electric, and I've got electric. I've got an electric gun. But yeah, the item variation is a bit is like in the last game. I know it all looked the same, but a lot of the guns were like either massive or tiny, or the items were massive or tiny. They were the same models, but the models changed, the colors changed. You know, there's a bit of lag there then. See, I think this is another hailstone cannon. Yeah, see, a worn hailstone cannon. So, I'm a bit, not worried, but disappointed, I want to say. I don't want to be, but I wish the items were a lot more, I don't want to say imaginative, but yeah, more imaginative than previously, because I could do a shadow trap now. I should put one of those down. There we go. Because I just miss how much variation. What's that? Chain braces. How much variation the old Dungeon Defenders had. Simply because of the whole. Right, I tell where we need more traps, because this side seems to be quite well defended. Right, let's show you how to hatch an egg before I continue. So here's an egg that I've equipped. As you can see, it's in my equipment bar. I also have a die. No, it's a mana potion. No, we don't. I don't want to equip the mana potion, thanks. Right. There we are. So if I click this egg, it'll say hatch, which is what you usually... This is usually where the upgrade button is. So if I hatch it, and I get a worn catacopter. So it's the same as my catacopter. The ability will be the same, and it won't attack. So the attack on this is probably not useful. That's another thing about the eggs, it doesn't tell you what hatches from it. So I'm just going to sell him. I can't sell him until after the game. That's fine. Oh, I really wish this... I'm going to put a fire and a poison trap here. And then we're going to get all the things. I don't think opening the chests every game is as important as it used to be now. If you remember, in the old game, if you had items or mana on the ground when you started the game, it added points. Sorry, it added, I guess in this it would be gold, but it added mana into your mana bank. So in this, I'd expected to sell the items and put gold in your bank, but it doesn't, so... I don't really know what to say about that. I'm missing a chest, but I think I'm going to just leave it. I will have to look up on that. I should be able to see it whenever a game starts if there's a... Right, so we've got a EV over there to deal with the wyvern, so I'm going to deal with these over here. I tell you one feature I really do love about Dungeon Defenders Eternity is the minimap. The main reason for Dungeon Defenders Eternity to kind of exist is there's a lot of features in it that are going to be in Dungeon Defenders 2. Playverse is one of them, and there was a review on the Steam page that does say it is for them to... The game's basically just for them to test Playverse. I don't think it is. There is... Like, the things that have gone into this game show that they've worked on it. Yes, the launch was a bit bad. Could have gone a lot more smoother than it probably did. However, I do think that the game was made to be a standalone thing, not just for Playverse. I think if they were to test Playverse, they could just make Playverse they could just integrate Playverse with the original Dungeon Defenders and say, come here and test this. And not just that, but they... Ooh, what is that? Oh, a cleaver. Cool. Yeah, I think if they wanted to just test Playverse, they could do it using Dungeon Defenders 2, which they have been doing for so long now. Dungeon Defenders 2, for those of you who don't know, a while back you could buy in to what they called... Ooh, yay. I'm just going to put up to hero attack. Yeah, you could buy in to basically be part of what they call the Defense Council, and see, what's this? Is this another hailstone? See, another hailstone storm cannon. And yes, it's a different color, but it's still small, and it's the exact same. You know what I mean? It's I don't want that. Yeah, all the weapons just seem to be the exact same, like bomb blaster. I just wish they were different. You know, that one I haven't seen before. But there's definitely not as much variety as there probably used to be. Perhaps they'll change that. I really do hope they do. I really did like the variety. I know it's a bit of a silly thing to complain about. That's something I haven't seen before. Anarchistic assault. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that. Just because the fact it's a M16. Yeah, I miss the weapon variety, but like I said, that might be something they patch in. Like I say, it could be something as simple as a small bug that they need to fix for whatever reason. Oh, there's another helmet. That's a lot better. By the way, you can see this ring around me. If you're wondering what that is, I guess I should mention my pet passively buffs any hero within this aura. And also, if I press X, it'll increase my attack speed as well. I miss how the ogres used to look as well. The ogres used to look really funny, and I don't know, it just kind of added to the game how the ogres looked. I kind of miss that now. I best look out for these wyverns, actually. I'm gonna call for help. You coming in for me? Yes, he is. Come on. Oh, I don't know if that's me doing that or... I think that's him. I'm not sure though. Oh no, there's a barbarian in there. I couldn't see him then. There we go, he's down. Ooh, a shoddy poisoned weapon amulet has been added to my item box. Yeah, whenever you complete a stage, you also get random items. I think they're random, I don't think they're per stage. I'm pretty sure I got a different item for completing a level twice. What's this? Plasma. I think I'm actually going to end it here, guys, seeing as it's not loading. I've been Phoenix Life, I've been your host. I hope you've enjoyed this little dabble into Dungeon Defenders Eternity. I hope you enjoy a lot more of it. I'm not going to do the normal stages, apart from the very last one, because I believe there's a new, ending. So I might do the summit. I'm going to do all of the new maps. The Dread Dungeon was the first one. I believe there's 2 more, maybe just 1 more, I'm not absolutely sure. I was going to show it, but unfortunately the tavern is not loading. Yeah, I recommend getting Dungeon Defenders Eternity. The main reason for that is basically it's a lot better than Dungeon Defenders 1, kind of. I like Dungeon Defenders Eternity, and it gives you all of the characters and all of the DLC for the price of that it's at. And it's also, at the moment, if you have Dungeon Defenders 1, it's half price. If you don't, it's 25% off. Guys, just go ahead and look at it, and please don't read the positive reviews, don't read the bad reviews, because I'm sick of people who are just constantly haggling, the Steam tags says microtransactions really bluntly, and I don't know what to say about them, honestly. Anyway, I'm blabbering on. I've been Phoenix Alpha, I've been your host. Goodbye, and please subscribe, like, and I'll have more Dungeon Defenders Eternity gameplay for you shortly.
Go.